Well, here we are at my favorite Goodwill store, the new and improved Goodwill store on the corner of 39th and Penn here in Oklahoma City. I am shopping for specific things on my list, as always. Anything that is Easter Bunny inspired, always glassware, always, this is new category for me, things that speak to the blonde, the light colored wood in my kitchen and my floors. That's kind of a new category. Not really into clothing shopping today. We'll kind of breeze through to see if there's anything. As always, anything that might be in blue and white, maybe anything that might be kind of St. Patrick's Day inspired. I'm not sure about that. Well, let's just say we are open. We are open, open for business and open for ideas. So what do you say, Stuart? Let's do it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, and by the way, it's really crowded in here today, so we're going to be very, very careful about not disturbing anyone. But another item that I mentioned earlier that I've added to my always look for list when I go to Goodwill, and that is anything that's in that blonde wood or kind of stripped wood tone that is in my kitchen. And I see I'm in the kind of the wood in the basket aisle because I'm also looking, as I mentioned, for Easter baskets. So obviously, if I needed this would be a candidate, but I don't need it. Now this would fall into the category of I need this like a hole in the head. However, this would be great for 4 small pots of herbs that you could gift to somebody.
Oh, and there's a bottom on it. I couldn't see the bottom.
Yeah, and this is just $3.99 natural pine storage project. Okay, I'm gonna think about this. I'm definitely going to be thinking about this. While I'm thinking about it, I'll put it in my basket. Okay, it's Easter, but nevertheless, look at this cute nutcracker. Okay, this guy is just $3.99, and wouldn't this look great, you guys, with all of my cutting boards at Christmas time? Okay. This is
he'll blend right in.
Yes, he'll blend right in, and I like homogeneous things. This is a definite yes. Okay, have I found anything for Easter yet? No. Okay, isn't he cute? Okay, now I don't really need this, but this is kind of fun because I love this type of artwork in those tonal ranges, because obviously I'm still always looking for blue, but I don't need that, but that's very fun. Okay, somebody has done a little styling here. Look at this adulting sign. Here we salt margaritas, not sidewalks. That's kind of true of Oklahoma. Okay, that's kind of fun, but again, a hole in the head category. Okay, yeah, this was this little candlestick. Okay, now this, what are these? What are these? These are, oh, you know what these would be cute for? These would be darling little, okay, how much are they? $2.99. You know how like little bowls for matches? Okay, that would be really, really cute. No, they're just tiny little bowls.
Oh, I thought they had a stick in the middle.
Okay, those are kind of, okay, that's gonna go in my maybe, in my maybe box. Okay, so that pretty much does this side. If I needed a paper towel holder, I would look at that. Okay, this is a pretty good pot, but I don't need it. That's also hole in the head category. Okay, now, Stuart, we're gonna do a switcheroo because baskets are on this side. And I do see some Easter basket candidates. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is a good basket. And it's free because there's no price tag on it. Okay, but I like it because it doesn't have that sheen. It's got a weathered finish, and I kind of like that. So that might go in my basket. And oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, you guys, this is a score for $4. What a cute picnic basket that would make for somebody. Oh my goodness, you could do a picnic Easter basket.
I love the idea of giving gifts.
Yeah, I do too. You know, instead of wrapping, oh my gosh, this is just $4.99. Okay, that's a, oh yeah. That's a great score. If I were doing more turquoise, that's okay. Okay, Leah is looking for some baskets for the littles in her life. For Lomi.
So cute.
Oh, these are pretty cute, and I love the fact that they're kind of old-fashioned looking. Are you doing a specific color palette this year? Oh, look, this one's cute.
Oh, I love that.
That one's adorable. That one's
really painted.
It is like the one we painted. Okay, this one is $2.99. Okay, now look, this would be very cute for Halloween. I don't need this, but that's pretty cute. I'm trying to stay. Okay, I like.
So tiny. I'm gonna fill it with so many things. So.
Okay, that one's cute. You know what? This one is really cute. I like. I know. It would be cute. Okay, $3.99. You shall be mine. Okay. Do we have a theme going here? I know. Because see that all of the color will be infused with the Easter goodies. Okay, what are you thinking, Leah? Ooh, this is a good one. But I really don't need that many more baskets, but that one is very cute. That one's $2.89.
That they can like keep in her room
afterwards.
Easter, you know?
Okay, so do you know what color does Lomi have in her room? Now every little girl likes purple. This doesn't trip my trigger, but I know every little girl likes. Now here, you could, look, Stuart, if we were making an Easter basket that needed a masculine vibe for you, this would be
so cute.
It would be cute to put in like grooming products, beard oil and things, and lots of chocolate. $3.99. Stuart, have you been good enough this year to get an Easter basket?
I think so.
Okay, this is good too, but I don't need it. Okay, Leah, you decide. That one's very cute. You need that one for entertaining.
It's like a little.
Show everybody.
Yeah, for entertaining. Yeah, show the world. Okay, you guys tell me what you think. This is my question of the day. Do you like kind of what we're going for? And which of the ones that we have looked at would you have immediately put in your basket? Okay, Stuart, let's take a break here and then go to another aisle. Meanwhile, you can show them so that they can choose. Okay, I'm not too into any of those too sweet Easter bunnies. This is kind of a hodgepodge aisle. Oh my gosh, Leah. Move. Oh my gosh.
This is not you right here.
Did you know these were here? And have you been gardening these?
These are gorgeous.
Okay, those shall be mine. Those shall be mine. Oh my gosh,
pretty.
Those are great. Okay, and look at
What will you do with
these.
these?
I don't know. And I'm really not that much of a ball kind of person. But they, I know. Okay, so how much are those?
$5.99.
$5.99 a piece. Okay.
I wonder what the sale color is today.
It's green.
Oh, okay.
I think it's green for St. Patrick's Day.
Those
Okay.
are so cute.
Okay, that
This one's my favorite.
that is worth the trip.
And the basket alone is cute.
I may give you the basket and I'll keep the balls.
Okay.
Okay, look at some of these are cute. Look at these things. These are really cute.
They
Okay,
make it cute with little jelly beans for Easter.
jelly beans. You know where else this would be really cute? In your bathroom. And I would put like Q-tips and cotton
yeah,
balls
that's
and
a great
things like
idea.
this.
I
This
do
looks
not have the shelf space for that in my bathroom.
well,
but
and
love
I
that
already
you
have a
do.
receptacle for that. But you guys, don't you think that would be a great,
They
a
match-
great
they match
idea?
your bathroom.
Yes.
Your hand soap dispenser.
And this, I like anything on a stand. Okay, you guys, tell me what you're thinking out there, what you would
I
do
will
with some
say,
of this
I
stuff.
feel like I used to not like things on stands, and now that I'm around you a lot, I do.
You elevate everything.
Yeah.
Okay, now if it were Halloween, I would so get these and I would put one orange bloom in each one of them.
A vibe. There's so many. I wonder if
I know, I know. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are really have potential. Also, if you could put candles in each one, have them all running up and down a table. Oh my goodness, that, and they're, oh wow, and anything that's the same in volume. I'm tormented. I am tormented.
get
If I knew for sure I was entertaining at Halloween, I would get these in a heartbeat. But I don't know that I am. But these are great.
I know. I was like, what is that?
There's good. Look at these, you
It's a
guys.
little stamper.
These remind me of the 60s.
I actually like those a lot. And we know I
These-
love the 60s.
Okay, this is very grandma chic.
What would I do with all of them?
Well, the little hors d'oeuvre plates.
Oh, they're good sushi plates.
The sushi plates. Mmm.
And from Oklahoma to you.
Aww.
Okay, that's cute. Okay, they've got good stuff today, you guys. My cart is already getting full. Now, they've got really great footwear, you guys. And first of all, I don't need any footwear. Secondly, that's something I'm a little queasy about getting at thrift stores. Tell me what you think. Now, if it was like a great pair of cowboy boots or something, I might break that rule or that predilection of mine. But because I've got some really cute boots, but I think I'm
Speaking
gonna.
of cowboy boots.
Yeah, speaking of
gotta show our boots.
yes, speaking of cowboy
We both
boots.
showed up in our boots.
Yes, mine are high C, by the way.
I love those. Mine were my grandpa's.
Well, yours have a lot more provenance than mine do, but still, I like them.
Glad I got them.
Okay, let's go down
keep
this
going.
aisle because I'm still looking for glassware, you guys. Oh, Leah, these are cute.
Ooh, those are cute.
These are really
also,
cute.
they have martini
And they've
glasses.
got, and they've
never
got,
have martini.
these have kind of a, I don't know, it looks like a Native American motif
it's not,
on them.
It's more tribal looking.
Yes, it's more tribal and it's not so feminine. These are really great, you guys. Again, I do not need them, but if I were entertaining and I knew for sure, these would make great gelato or sorbet dishes. I do love that motif. But I also love having more storage than I have. And so, so I'm gonna have to pause that.
A lot of hole in her head.
A lot of,
love
I know my hole in the head category. Okay,
What
that's
year
cute.
do we think this is from?
Oh, 60s,
I was gonna say older. It's like
50s or 60s maybe.
They went crazy with those colors in the 90s.
Yeah.
also some kid drew on it.
Yeah.
Probably love it.
I think that's really very, very
Like,
sweet.
I don't know what would I do
okay.
with it.
Okay, here's what you would do with it. I would put Crayolas, markers, art supplies in here, and I would have it for the littles that come over to your house.
Add it to my.
Add it to your, I think that would be adorable with crayons and watercolors. It does look like an art
I
tub.
also think it'd be cute in my kitchen to make it feel 60s vibes.
It would, it would. And it's that kind of grandma chic. Yep.
Grandma chic.
Go for it. Okay, now we're going to hurriedly do this section because they are stocking while we're here, and we don't want to get in the way. But look at these little green jars. Would these not be darling for jelly milkshakes, but or just, you know, jelly jar arrangements, flower arrangements. I can't say that. But I think those are really, really cute. And they're only $1.09 to be exact. And I still need a few more Martini glasses in my reservoir. Oh, look at this one, it says something Stoli, genuine Russian vodka.
It's on the inside too. Look at that, it's not even on the outside.
And it's on the inside. And here's a taller one. Oh, look. Okay, it's a martini for those who like their martinis stirred, not shaken. I am a shaken, not stirred kind of gal. But if you were wanting to do a gift for someone, you could do the whole ensemble here. You could do the pitcher with the stir. I like this one too, but you know what? I kind of like this. Where did that go, Stuart? That little petite one that said Stoli on the inside? What did I do with it?
It's in your left hand.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I think this is for $1. This is going to go in my basket. Okay, now I'm sure there's more glassware someplace. This is a deal. I feel compelled to buy it even though I don't need it. But maybe I'll ask Leah if she needs it. Well, one of the things that I like about this Goodwill, since they've redone some things, is that they have color coordinated a lot of things. So that makes it easier if I'm looking for blue and anything kind of in that color palette. Now, I don't need that bowl. I do think this is kind of fun. Now, this is more turquoise, but I like this a lot. Okay. I love this. What a great find. Okay, $2.89. It's that kind of, yes, it's very old-fashioned looking. And this would be really, really cute for my Easter table, I think.
Really like how it does.
So this is going to go in my cart. And, okay, this is a cute bowl. Does it have... Oh, Johnson Brothers, made in England. For $1, I think it will go in my cart as well. Even if I don't get this little crate thing, look how nicely it's holding all of my stuff. Now, if my mother-in-law were still alive, she loved elephant, she loved giraffe, she loved all kind of African animals, and I would definitely, actually this is very cute. This is very, very cute. But again, I don't need it. But if I knew a little kiddo that really liked elephants or something, I think that could make a cute gift. Now wait a second, Leah must have put this back, because I see it here. She added it to the green and to the blue. Okay, now here, this is the kind of thing that if is a one shot and it's done. So if you're entertaining for St. Patrick's Day or something. Okay, now this would be really cute for an Easter basket for somebody. You could make an Easter. It would be very cute. It would be cute with flowers in it. It would be cute with all sorts of stuff in it. This reminds me of my mom.
Can you picture me watering the plants with that in the morning?
No, I kind of can't. Okay? I think we're getting a little loopy here. Let's go to another aisle. I don't know if I were a teacher and I got this as a teacher gift, if I would be a little offended if that's what the child thought I looked like.
It reminds me of some story.
But it's kind of cute. Well, it's got by Marcy on the back. Actually, that's kind of sweet as a little teacher's gift, I guess.
She said,
Okay, this is fun.
I saw that one.
We saw
How
that,
do you,
yeah.
That is so
There's another
fun.
one over there.
There's
Are you
two?
supposed to eat popcorn out of it?
For sure.
My hand's too big to get in and out of that thing.
Well, then
It's for the lady.
maybe that's a sign that
I
you
was like,
shouldn't
do
be
we have
getting
a
into
popcorn
it.
Party?
Okay, I don't know, but this is so cute. If you had, you know, a lot of people in the summertime, they do the outdoor theater thing and they put up a sheet and they
That would
watch.
be so cute.
That would be so cute.
said, there are
It
two
would
of them.
also be very cute filled with zinnias, with nothing but zinnias, red zinnias,
You need
all
this
for
one, though?
$2.99. I don't, but I
But your
can.
garden is basically always open.
But yes, it kind of is always open
Oh, look at this guy.
to you guys out there anyway. I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I actually love this.
Better wait for everybody in the reflection.
I only
Yeah,
have
that's very retro.
It
Now if it said poker room.
is. Vintage 1973.
Lucid Lines, love the name.
I always love the 60s and 70s.
I do not need this. It will not come home with me. But if you were in an apartment and you didn't have a dishwasher, it would be great to display really fun pottery. I can even see it maybe temporarily. It's a little too wobbly, but I can see this used in a lot of really cool ways. But especially if you lived in an apartment, didn't have a dishwasher or something.
Ooh. That'd be a cool stand for 45 vinyl records.
It would. Maybe that's what its purpose was. Okay, look at these. These are great.
What are they?
They're trivets, so that it protects the counter from something that's hot. Okay, these are really cool.
Okay, I found this Easter basket.
Oh, that's cute.
I like it.
That's very cute. Look at these that I found. These
What are
trivets.
Oh,
See?
for hot,
That's the
hot
same
Yes,
pans?
What are those?
yes, yes. But you know what? You could also put potted plants on these to protect your surfaces. Okay,
You could
these
also
are,
spray paint them gold and then it would match your kitchen.
yes, but I also have this in my kitchen as well because this is my faucet is this
Oh, yeah, yeah.
this brushed.
Cute. They'd be cute
Brushed
up against
chrome.
the back thing.
Yeah, it would be
backsplash.
cute kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need these?
You could even
Okay.
drape little napkins over them and
Uh-huh.
put them against the
Yeah,
back.
you could. You could. Do I need these or do I not? It's one more thing that I would have to store in my house.
Do you think so?
And I hate it when there's something like this. If there was just one, I would get it. And then there's two, and I think, do I need two? And then I hate to break up a brother and a sister. Okay, these might have to come home with me. Just for family's sake. Okay, Leah found this.
We are perplexed.
We are perplexed. We need your help. What is this? I mean, it definitely has an Easter theme. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, and it's got these bolts on the
It looks like
bottom.
something my dad would make for something random.
And I'm sure, okay, so here's our question. What is it and what would you do with it, even if it's not the original purpose? Because that's kind of fun. Okay, something that I'm also always looking for is anything that's got kind of a marble finish, but this is the wrong color of marble, but these are what caught my eye. These are the things I've been looking for. These can be so expensive.
Cut behind you.
Yep, excuse me. These can be so expensive, but I love using these for a variety of different things. And right now, I love using them as cookie jars. So this one is going to go into my cart. And this one, look at how large and majestic this is. This would look great on the corner of my island, and I'm going to fill it with nothing but lilies at Easter time, just nothing but really beautiful lilies. So I've got these two. Yeah, I've lost my cart though. Okay, if I had a really modern office, I think that's kind of fun. Work for it more than you hope for it. In a dorm, that might be kind of fun. And I always like to check out, just in case, they have good frames, or I'm not seeing anything today that strikes my fancy. Okay, now, if you had a kid, oh wow, for a little boy's room, that would be incredible.
They're all little girls in your circle?
Look, okay, that is so, it's true. It's so retro. Like my boys, when they were little, they would have loved that, because this is all the old-fashioned characters.
Yeah,
so this is, this is back in my vintage, not your guys' vintage. But look at the penguin. This is the very original stuff. Okay, this would be a score for somebody. Look at the Joker up here.
Yeah.
This would be a score for somebody into this kind of stuff. Okay, now these things would fall into the category of primitives and something my mom would really, really look at. I love blanket racks like this. This would even be great in your laundry room or something if you put some kind of waterproof coating on it to hang your delicates to dry after they were laundered. But these are really very practical in a guest bedroom for extra blankets, but also just to hang your clothing on if you need some additional storage. And I don't, but that's kind of fun. And look at this. Look at this old.
It's a Singer.
Wow, an old, Singer sewing machine, $45. And what is this?
It's a top. It's a cover for the top.
It's a cover for the top. Yeah, I don't remember. Wow.
That sure seems like it would be.
Wow. Yeah, this is cool. And I've never seen one with a cover for the top.
How is this not worth more money?
I don't know. Probably because it really needs to be restored and somebody just wanted to get it out of their attic. But for $45, it can be yours. Look at this.
It's like every movie baby card.
Well, Stuart, I say we do maybe just a quick breeze through the books and maybe through some of the tablecloths and stuff, and then I think we'll get out of here because it's really getting crowded. Okay, their book, their library section here is greatly expanded from what it used to be. And I like to look at the cookbooks, not so much for myself, but maybe for my kids, to see if there's something that might make a good gift for them, like this one, Gwyneth Paltrow. This would be something that maybe my kids would be interested in. And then Leah has a really good tip. Leah, share your tip.
Okay, I love books, and when I'm in the book section at the thrift store, I always pull out my app called Goodreads, and it's an app that stores all the books you've been reading, but you can also look up different books and look at the ratings on the app. Because sometimes at the bookstore you'll see, or at the thrift store you'll see something that you're like, I might like this, but I don't know if it's going to be good.
Idea, right?
Yeah, so this will tell you, and you can read reviews really quick. So I just have my app out, and while I'm looking at books that I might like, I look up to see if they're actually a good book.
I like that, because even a book that's $2, if you've just spent a lot of time culling books out of your bookshelf, then you obviously don't want to repopulate them with books that aren't any good.